What's up, soldiers? Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com, vibes it up in the kitchen. Tasty Tuesday. Your boy excited. We've got smoke, we've got fire, and watch now. The ultimate grilled chicken wings. No lie, no joke kind of thing. I know a lot of people comment on YouTube and they're talking about ultimate and all. What we started that ultimate when it comes to ultimate food. Go back, check, rewind, do whatever you got to do, research. It's Chris who started the ultimate thing. So today's recipe, ultimate grilled chicken wings. We're starting off here in the kitchen. We're gonna season, we're gonna marinate, and then we're going outside. We've got that smoke, we've got that fire, we've got the coals. We're gonna slowly grill those chicken wings, and when we're done, watch now. You're just gonna be wanting to eat your fingers. This thing is gonna taste so good. No reason for it not to be called the ultimate grilled chicken wings. Let me go. The marinade, we're gonna go in with all the flavors of the Caribbean. So we're gonna go in with some garlic, and you're gonna need a food processor. You can use a blender as well, but I would recommend you pulse it. Don't puree, because we want this to have some consistency, some body to it. If you don't have access to a food processor or a blender, chop it up finely. A couple slices of ginger. I've got here 2 shallots. Just gonna give that a chop, just to help that food processor a bit. And I've got a whack of scallions that's going in there. And you can already see where I'm going with this. It's all kind of nice flavors. Cilantro. And if you don't have cilantro, what we would typically use in the Southern Caribbean especially is culantro or shadow benny. In this case, I'm using cilantro, which is, some of you may know it as coriander. I've got some fresh parsley going in here as well. We're gonna go in with some sea salt, and since we're doing chicken wings, I'm gonna be kind of generous with the salt, because I won't be adding any salt to the actual chicken wings. All that flavor is going in there. And I've got some nice limes. We're gonna go in with some lime juice, and that's where I'm gonna squeeze in some lime juice in there. So you need about 3 limes, so the juice of about 3 or 4 limes. And one of my favorite herbs to use, this is thyme, and the stems are pretty much tender. They're not tough thyme leaves. The stems are not tough, so I'm just gonna go in with the stems, and everything is going in there. Let's pack that down a little bit. Some fresh ground black pepper. And we need some Caribbean sunshine in there. So I've got here a couple Scotch bonnet peppers, and if you'll notice, I cut out all the seeds as well as the white membrane surrounding the seeds. That's where most of that heat is going to be. I don't want that. I cut that out, discarded it. If you want that heat, you want that fire, you want that raw something, watch now. Play brave, go in with that seeds and everything else. But just remember, Chris warned you, wash your hands immediately after with soap and water to help bring everything together, to help this food processor along the way. We're gonna go in with a generous dose, and I mean maybe about 3/4 cups of good olive oil. And remember, we also have the liquid from the lime juice as well. If you want, you can add some pineapple juice in here. If you want, you can add some lemon juice in there. That's totally up to you. And to help balance all those flavors, you need a sweet element. And I've got here a little bit of organic honey. Doesn't have to be organic, but that's what your boy have. All I'm gonna do now is pulse that nice and thick and chunky, and then we're gonna marinate, we're gonna divide it. So 2/3 we're gonna use on the chicken wings, and we're gonna reserve 1/3 of it. When we're done grilling the chicken wings, we're gonna toss them in some more of this marinade. Got that lovely marinade now, and we're going to use this to dress the wings, as I said, once they're all done grilling. So reserve about 1/3 of it. I've got my clean chicken wings, and if you want, you can put it in this big zipper bag, because we got to marinate this for a little while in the fridge. At least a couple hours overnight would be ideal. So if you want, you can put it in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to go in with that marinade in there. Now remember, we said we're going to hold back on some of that marinade as well, right? And you want to toss that in there, put it in the fridge, let it marinate overnight if you want. If you're in a rush, couple hours, and then set up your fire outside. It's grilling time. This is my setup on my coals fire here, and if you can see, I've got a sort of an open spot there. That's where my direct heat is. Most of my flame is there, so I just want this away from the direct heat. Grill the chicken wings as you would normally grill your chicken wings. So I'm looking at about 25-30 minutes. I'm gonna flip them every 10 minutes or so, rotating them from away from the fire to close to the fire and back and forth kind of thing. Put the lid on, let that go nice and slow. The coals, the smoke, the fire. Watch now. Flavors, man. In a nice big bowl here, I have the reserve marinade. So what's gonna happen is as soon as they come off the grill, I'm gonna toss them in here, flip them nice and warm. So it's gonna pick up all that marinade and olive oil, the garlic, the herbs, the Scotch bonnet pepper is gonna give it an extra boost of flavor on the outside. These wings are fully cooked, so I got my bowl here with that marinade, and we're just gonna toss them in there, as I said. And the whole idea here now is to quickly give it a nice little mix so on the outside is gently coated with that wicked marinade we make. The ultimate grilled chicken wings, guys. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Show some love, give it thumbs up, leave some comments below, and the actual recipe will be posted soon enough on CaribbeanPot.com. Bless up, man.